All right, I thought I'd do something cool. This is a recording made with our own software. In fact, everything here is done with our own software. It runs on phones and it also runs on computers. And there's live streaming to the internet. There is peer to peer live streaming without servers with WebRTC. There's also the ability for conferences to have presenters live on stage. So either you're doing this from your computer in your home, like this, you're a one man show, which I'm going to show you, or you could be doing this on a stage with, instead of a clicker, you're going to have this in your hand. And you're going to actually be controlling the presentation right from your phone. So here's how it works. I can literally click the slides and the slides just show up in the presentation as I'm talking. I can also go into a mode where I literally just scroll through PDFs. But it's not just PDFs. Here, I'm going to load up another presentation, by the way, just to show you, right? I can go ahead and show slides as before, which is kind of cool, right? I can be a one-man show. Also, I can change the layout right here on my computer. So for example, we cut to me, talk about me, I'm saying something, then I can show the presentation this way, where I'm literally just going through the motions, right? With my phone, I can either scroll through it like a document, or like I said, we can show this thing, right? So anyway, so this is the PDFs and presentation mode. Now, let me show you the other types of things that you can take advantage of. For example, you can show photos and different pictures. You can play videos, or my favorite, you can interact with the audience. So here I am going to click on a question, and the audience is going to see a QR code, the audience at home or the audience physically in front of the big screen. So because this is designed also for conference administrators and AV operators, audiovisual, to throw this up on a big screen, right? So what you see over here can also be on a big screen in front of an audience, while the people at home are going to see me side by side, or there could be multiple cameras, or we could cut away to all kinds of things like this. There's also this kind of mode and many, many other things. So people at home can scan that QR code and then they can answer these questions. And as they answer these questions, you then reveal what people have said. So let's zoom in and take a look. That was just me, and I answered number 4. Now, you might let people change their answers afterwards, and you could see that happening right here, right? Or with some of these questions, you can simply say, no, you can't change answers once you've locked them in. So in this way, you can have a presentation, and it literally looks like this. I'm a one-man show. I'm talking about, I'm doing the show, and I'm having a live stream, and I'm recording it. I could be also streaming this at the same time to YouTube, to Twitch, to, I think Twitch, Facebook, Telegram, and even Twitter. So I can have my Twitter spaces where people come on my show, on my website, and they can literally interact here. So they're going to show up here. I can send invites. People can join me on stage. Essentially, I could be doing this from home. So I could be running an entire show from home. And soon we're working on AI bots that will literally participate alongside with avatars. There's a lot more, which I'm not going to get into here, but we have 3D avatars that can represent you. Um, and my favorite is peer-to-peer video conferencing, which I should have a presentation here to show you, but I'm just going to tell you. The peer-to-peer video conferencing is where the computers are essentially receiving the video feed from each other without any need for YouTube, Telegram, or the big tech servers, which is the way we like it. No one can stop your broadcast, and if a node drops out, the other node simply rebalance to its parents or another thing. So the whole thing is self-healing, self-sufficient, and they feature reactions. Let me see if I could do this just really quick just to show you, but I don't know if I could do this off the cuff. So I am probably going to share this. Okay, I'm going to start a peer-to-peer broadcast. How do I start the peer-to-peer broadcast? I click it here. You don't see it because I'm not sharing the screen. Now, what I'm going to do is copy this link and just paste it in here. All right, I'm just going to paste it in here. Why not? All right, here we go. So now what's happening here is literally live streaming is happening. I'm in the audience. I can say hi. And I guess the reason there's an infinite thing is because it is showing itself to itself, right? But what the live streaming is being shown on the page, and then the live streaming is shown, right? You see what I'm saying? So anyway, what I'm going to do now is, if you could see the screen here, I can do reactions. I can say, "Oh, this is really fun," and "Hey, I'm crying," or "I'm clapping," or whatever, right? And these reactions are supposed to actually show up on the live stream if you turn them on. So this is pretty cool. See? I can also request to join, and I can say, um, I'd like to talk about aliens, right? And then I'm going to be put into a waiting room, and there's going to be a screener that shows up. I see over here. Let me show you. Let me quickly just show you another screen. Share another screen. So this is going to be this screen here, the one I'm using at the moment. I just got to find it. But once I do find it, I'll share this very screen that I'm using to live stream. I wonder if I can do that. I don't see it here. Fine. I will just share my. Oh, here we go. Okay. So here's my second screen. That's my one screen. That's my other screen. Let's just hide. Let's just stop sharing one of the screens because honestly, it's too much. So, okay. Now this screen is a live streaming screen. So you can see here there's been a live stream chat. This person said, "Hi, this is pretty cool." This is coming, me as the live streamer, seeing what people are saying out there and watching. And again, this could be also going out to YouTube. This could be going out to Telegram. This could be going out to Facebook. And I won't see the chats there in here. But in this control panel, I'm able to see the chats that are happening on our platform, which is appropriately decentralized and without Facebook servers or the need for them. It's completely peer-to-peer. In this case, my computer is sending it to my computer, but there could be many, many more. So here I've got Greg Magershak, and he is, I can go ahead and interview him as a screener. I'll drop out of here, and I will go interview him right now. So let's go ahead and do that. I could either open it in a new tab or I could switch the current room. Well, let's go open up a new tab. All right. So I think, yep, you're so now there's echo because I'm literally viewing myself, right? If a person wants to show up, I can go ahead and screen sharing. No, I don't screen. If a person wants to show up on the video, I can see if he's dressed well, or I can have an avatar so it's safe for work, right? And I can sit them and have an avatar. And I chat with them. All right. Once I'm satisfied, let's stop sharing. No, let's close this tab over here. Okay. So once I'm satisfied, go ahead and accept this person, right? And then I can go ahead and now this person is able to join the show. And it looks something like this. Again, I have to share screen, and this time it's the other screen. All right. So what's happening now is I'm literally, your call was accepted. You're in the live show. So I'm literally now, I am literally being switched into the room, right? So this is basically what can happen. We're still working out the kinks, but at the end of the day, I'm able to connect with people in this way. And that is video conferencing. Hey, I'm getting a call. Hello? Oh, sorry. I'm actually recording something right now. Call later. Yeah, thank you. Teleconferencing, huh? This is a bunch of telemarketers. Anyway, guys, you've seen it all. You've seen me get hit up by spam telemarketers. You've seen me present in real time. You've seen me essentially do live video streaming. I can also stream to YouTube and other things. Oh, yeah. Finally, I guess I should show that as the last part. So, again, stop showing that screen, start showing this screen. And I will just show you the abilities here. So I've got the ability to have different microphones, different cameras, uh, and again, switch layouts as I've shown you. So for example, one layout, there's, yeah, there's still, there's some kinks, right? Like for example, when we have the two screens, but anyway, it's trying to show the one that is currently the most active. So um, you've got the side-by-side layout, you've got this thing, and so on. You could do peer-to-peer broadcast. As I said, it's extremely simple. You share the link and people can just watch you. Simple as that. Or you could also custom stream to YouTube, Facebook, or any custom RTMP. If you do YouTube, for example, the project has to have YouTube API credentials, and it will actually create the YouTube live stream for you right then and there. Similarly with Facebook, uh, it will create the live stream for you. I guess you guys can't see it because I'm not showing my full screen. And if you want, you could also always do things which are custom to any other platform like Telegram or something like that. You just simply paste your RTMP endpoint here, and all of a sudden you can live stream to Telegram at the same time as YouTube, and at the same time as our favorite, which is the oh, you guys couldn't see that all here. Okay, let me just say it again. You got YouTube, you got Facebook, and you got the custom RTMP. You can stream to anywhere you want with this. Make sense? So you can have all the streaming you want, and this is better than StreamYard because it's social. You can unlike Twitter Spaces, which is a free for all, you can have a limited number of microphones. For example, we have these extensions like transcription or limits on microphones. And literally, you can have an orderly discussion because there's only one mic or maybe two mics, and the host has one of them and it passes around the other. So everything can be super organized, and people can request a mic, and there's a countdown. And other people see that they're going to give up the mic and have to finish their point. And so for everyone watching, there's actually a nice orderly discussion as opposed to yelling over each other like we have with others. So like I said, you got microphones, you got cameras, you got screen sharing, and you've got a ton more. If you really want to know, then go ahead and try it yourself. This is the kind of apps we build, and this is just one of many, many, many features, including events, calendar integrations, even group rides to physical events. So we're looking to release this platform for event organizers, conferences, teachers, and generally community leaders so they can go ahead and create their own shows or grow their own shows, make them real time, interesting. Oh, yeah. And we also have payments. So people could pay to get on stage. They can pay to get their questions answered. They can pay to bring their friends, have certain status, membership, recurring memberships, anything and everything you can think of, we've built. So enjoy this. And this is the platform that I've been working on for all these years, or part of it.